Hi Capricorn, welcome to your December 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This will not resonate with every Capricorn that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Capricorn, I highly suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi, Cross Watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Capricorn and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Capricorn, let's get this reading started. I will be clearing the energy using my sound bowl, so if you are listening to this reading using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. Very nice. All right. So for this reading, Capricorn, I am tuning into an energy that is in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment. Whether you are single or taken, whether you are together or apart, let's see whose energy is coming through and why, and what will be happening for you in December in love and romance. So tell me, Spirit, what will be happening for my beautiful Capricorns in December, and who's coming through for them? Ooh, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. All right, Capricorn, honestly, I don't know. This person you may view this person as unavailable, or they may view you as unavailable because someone's about the bag right now. Someone is trying to work for that promotion, for that raise, or maybe simply there's someone at work who's interested in you, or you have your eye on someone. Both of you have been seeing each other, feeling each other. For some of you, this could be like a manager, an employee, a coworker, right? But I do feel that even for others of you, someone, whether it's you or this other person, has been financially helping someone. You've loaned them money, or they're saving up to buy you something. I'm seeing like ring jewelry, so that could be like hoop earrings, a nose ring. That could even indicate a ring though, Gemini. Oh, Capricorn. Interesting I said Gemini. There could be a Gemini cross-watcher, or someone could have Gemini in their chart dealing with a Gemini. Interesting I said that. But Capricorn, this feels as if someone is working towards something big here, has a plan here. And they want to make sure that they have the foundation, the stability, to make sure that this plan with you works out. I feel someone's a part of someone else's future plans. They are set on keeping someone in lock, someone to get a ring on it. I don't know. That's how it feels. I could be wrong. Let's see if Spirit's proving me wrong. It could just be that someone's working on their bag right now. Someone could be involved in a relationship at work. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about the situation with my Capricorns. Awakening. Interesting. With finances and career and awakening. This feels very much like Capricorn. You've been the catalyst in someone's awakening. Maybe you've gone through one because of this situation with this person, but they have visions, they have daydreams, they have goals and ambitions of what they want with you, what they want in love with you, and they're about to make them happen. Maybe they've been kind of silent because they've been planning on something, planning a surprise for you, planning a date with you, but this feels like a straight up someone's gonna have the talk of talking about committing to you. or even marriage, I feel. For some of you, not all. But it says someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So even for someone out there, like for a while, if someone was always about getting their bag, getting their money, not thinking about love and romance, or, you know, not thinking of anything serious, you flip the script and change the game as far as that goes. All of a sudden now they're thinking a lot more about love and romance than they have before. And where they thought they were just going to have something casual with you, is starting to turn into something more serious. And I saw the letter S there. First, middle, last initial. Someone could have 2 S's in their name, maybe. Damn. But I think Capricorn, whatever they're working towards, they don't want to just think about it anymore. They want to do something about it. Or maybe that's what you're waiting to see from them. Until they do the healing, the growth that they need to do, you'll do your own thing. You will focus on your business, your finances, your stability. And maybe if you haven't heard from them, or if you haven't talked about them, this separation maybe has triggered them into realizing what they could lose if they were really to let you go fully. Wow, I want to see what the tarot has to say to dive deeper into these details. I am interested and curious for my Capricorns. Let's see. Ooh, tell me more. 3 of Wands. Okay, Aries energy. You could have Aries in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aries. Doesn't have to be the case, but something is happening here. Ships are arriving, Capricorn. Your manifestations are happening in this moment. You'll start to see them in December. I wonder if for some of you, your birthday's in December. If so, happy birthday. You're a December Capricorn, and they're planning on doing something around your birthday for you. I just saw Starbucks. I don't know why. Someone could work at Starbucks, live by a Starbucks, drinking Starbucks right now. Could be confirmation for someone. But I feel plans are happening, and finally you're starting to see the fruition of these plans. Realizing that you weren't crazy. They wanted something out of this, and now it's going to happen. But with the 3 of Wands too, I almost feel it's a reunion. A reunion, or finally you two seeing each other in the way that you've been waiting for someone to see you, someone to finally get it. But I'm getting this energy, Capricorn, that right now in this moment, they don't want anyone else but you. They want to have you and see where this can go, because they have plans. Trust me, they have plans. Let's keep going. This damn card has been the card of the series. Wow. Okay, Capricorn, bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands, 2 of Flames. Aries energy again coming through. So if you have Aries in your chart, if you're dealing with the Aries, go check out the Aries reading to see if there's messages for you there. But I feel when you guys met, there was an instant attraction, an instant chemistry, just through the few, you know, I don't know where you guys met, but if it was at work, already there was a strong sexual attraction or physical attraction between the 2 of you. But on your first date, it was fire. I feel Capricorn, they were the ones to pursue you, hit on you. And again, it could have just been at the moment, at that time, sexually based, or just thinking this was just going to be a fun time. I'm not looking to start anything, but Capricorn's looking good, so I might as well hit him up, right? So I definitely think that from the moment you guys met, there's been instant attraction and instant spark. But I think you were more spiritually woke than them, Capricorn, and you foresaw this a lot sooner or a lot more broader than what they saw this. And I think you've always had a feeling about them, about what was going to happen between the 2 of you, but you weren't going to force anything. You weren't going to make them do anything that they weren't ready to do. So I do sense this like ending or space that had to happen between the 2 of you. And why I say it had to happen is because without that space, they wouldn't have the motivation to do the growth they needed to do in order to be with you, Capricorn. Because you weren't going to accept anything less. You were going to accept someone that was going to waste your time, that wasn't going to be honest, wasn't going to be real, wasn't going to be genuine. Yeah, you enjoy the attraction as much as they do, but again, you're in a different vibration of the instant gratification. I know you're looking for something long term. And I think you're the first person out of anyone they've met that they're starting to think about the long term too. I'm always hearing like mid-30s. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Again, this could almost been like, for a while they were like in a midlife crisis, not wanting to settle down, not wanting to think about love. Again, they could have had their own commitment issues or neglect issues or whatever. But you've made them grow. You've made them grown up, or this connection has. And that's why now they're starting to think of the long term. Now I'm starting to realize, yeah, maybe I do want to get married. Maybe I do want to have kids. And if it's not that serious, at least it's just having a committed relationship. I don't, before maybe they could go around, search the crowd and see a couple people that they'd be interested in. Not with you in their vision. You're the only one they now just are deciding they want to commit to, which is even shocking to you. I don't think you were expecting this person to grow the way they did, Capricorn. I don't think you were expecting this person to show up the way they're about to show up with you. You're going to be shocked. I feel that, definitely. But again, like, you felt but couldn't explain what this was and what the purpose was. But now you're starting to see what it was, all along. You were right about your gut feeling. Even if you couldn't see it in the 3D, sense it. You knew that this was about to go somewhere or had a purpose beyond just your other casual things that happened in the past. Damn. All right. So, centering this whole reading is the Three of Wands. Aries energy. Capricorn, I do feel like you were manifesting this person in some way. You were manifesting them to come back, but to come back correct, to come back right, to come back grown and evolved the way you've been waiting for them to be. And I think for a bit you waited, you hoped, but when you saw that wasn't going to happen, you kind of, what's the word? You kind of accommodating their needs more than what you needed, and you still saw that that wasn't giving them the push they needed. I think you did put an end to things, or you did drop out, kind of silently maybe. Just stopped texting, stopped hitting them back, stopped answering their calls or calling them back or whatever. And that was the reason why they started this change. And with the Three of Wands being the center of this in December, you're about to see the results of your manifestation with this person. I don't feel like you completely gave up on them, but you were saying, you know what, it just wasn't ready now. I'm just going to do me. If they are meant to be with me, it will happen. If they need to do some work, some growth. I almost feel like I'm hearing you won't even recognize the person that they are. Not physically, obviously, but who they are and what they want. There's a different hunger now for you than it was just sexually. Now it's like they want it all. Whew. I'm seeing a kiss on a balcony. Or a kiss outside, right outside the door of where someone lives. Or maybe someone snuck you outside to make out with you at a certain event at someone's house. Anyway, crossing this, Seven of Swords. So this was in Pisces reading and Libra's reading. Those signs may resonate with you, and if so, check those readings out. Or no, maybe Aries, I don't know. But yeah, crossing this, I feel Capricorn was the BS that they tried to get away with before. That, specifically, they weren't looking to have anything special, that they weren't looking to commit to anything, that they didn't want anything serious. But they were kind of fooling themselves. Because these are ambitious people. I see that here. And I think in some sort of way, by avoiding a commitment or avoiding vulnerability, they thought that that was them like playing the situation in their favor. But it never did. And if anything, it just pushed you away. I see that they just thought or convinced themselves that being in a commitment right now wasn't going to benefit them, wasn't going to help them, give them what they wanted or needed. Well, fine, if I can't give it to you, you see if you can get it anywhere else but from me. You know, that was the energy I feel like you had in response to this person's flakiness, dishonesty, or even just not, if it's not so much that, just acting like they didn't care. That bit them in the ass hard, okay? So I think if they do, again, they know they have to come back correct with you, Capricorn. You're not going to let anything slide. You're not going to let anything get swept under the rug. That's just going to accumulate more dust. They know that they have to come on some honest, real intentions. And I do feel that some of you may expect some sort of conclusion or some sort of closure or some sort of an apology even. But they realized they weren't happier without you at the end of the day. And by pushing you away, by living that single life, actually made them realize how unhappy they were. And even seeing you doing you, you know, you didn't show them that you were upset, even if you were. You didn't show them that you were crying. You didn't message them a million times, desperately trying to talk to them. You kind of just moved forward, moved on with what you had to do for yourself. And that really turned them on. Or that really made them attracted even more so to you. You're definitely not thirsty. And maybe they were used to thirsty people in the past. No. You quenched your own thirst. And you left them to dry. Quite honestly. But crowning this reading, Capricorn, is the Ten of Cups. Pisces energy. Emotional fulfillment. Having everything in life that someone desires from the heart. Not just money. Not just, you know, instant pleasures, instant gratifications, but really feeling like they have it all in life because they're with the people that make them the happiest. Ten of Cups, Capricorn, need I say more? This is what they envision with you. This is what they want with you. They realized it would be silly to throw all this away with the one person that they can see themselves having it with. You can provide a happy home. I don't know, like I almost feel someone views you as like, not in a derogatory way obviously, but like husband, wife material, trophy wife, trophy husband. I don't know, something along those lines. Someone who can be rock solid and also nurturing. You have it all. That's what they've awakened to. And what they realized is that they wouldn't have this with anyone else. I don't know if like after you guys kind of took your separate paths, they tried to get over you. They tried to be with other people, sleep with other people. They still thought of you. And what they could have with you for some. But others, if this is like, you know, you're still talking to this person, connecting with this person, but you haven't seen any movement, it's been stagnant, that's all about to change. I do feel a commitment coming forward. I do feel an offer coming forward. I do feel this is, for some of you, the person you're going to marry one day. Have family with one day. Have kids with. If not, who you already have kids with now. I just saw a railroad track. Someone could live by a train station or by the railroad. Or maybe someone takes the train to go see you, or you have to take the train, the subway, public transportation to get to where you have to go to work or to get to where they live. But this is what they fantasize and daydream about, and this is what they want to ground. But this is the big elephant in the room. When I said elephant, someone's spirit totem animal could be elephant or resonate with the elephant in some way, an elephant tattoo, I don't know. But reading this is the Ten of Swords. Gemini energy. That's where the Gemini energy came in. No, just kidding. So Capricorn, yeah, I do feel that there was a separation, or there was a painful ending, or even so, like, by pushing you away, they really realized what was lost. Having you in their lives, being that support, being that rock, being that, I don't know, it's like if you don't work with them at, you know, the same job, the same place, they just view you as a partner, someone they could build something with, grow something with. You're just as ambitious and hardworking as they are with your own job, career goals. And they were not okay when you guys separated. Despite what they wanted to put off to be, despite what they wanted to post on their social media, they were not okay mentally. I think this is what led to that rock bottom for them to awaken. Hey, Spirit's saying, this doesn't have to be the end game. This doesn't have to be what ends between the two of you. You can have this with Capricorn. And honestly, maybe even for some, Capricorn's waiting for you to wake up to this. But until you're ready to give this, Capricorn is going to have to end it. In the recent past, we have the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. So yeah, I feel with this Capricorn, they did hold back a lot. You couldn't read them very well. You knew there was a purpose, but you didn't know what, because they weren't giving you anything. I do feel that during the time you were apart and you weren't talking, for some of you that resonates with, this was a part of their awakening. Getting very clear, cutting out all the BS that their ego tried to tell them about the situation, about you, about what they wanted in life. And really, actually, a lot of you, I think they started to look up, you know, I don't know if you talked to them about your own spirituality or if you opened up to the world of tarot. I feel like they were watching tarot readings about you, or started to look into, you know, synchronicities, because they would think of you and see them like 222, 1111, 444, and not know what the heck it meant. But you led them to this clarity, to this certainty. And now they made up their mind about what to have with you, Capricorn, what they want with you. And I don't think they're going to stop until they get it. And what you need to know about this connection, about the purpose of all this, is the Star card. Aquarius energy. Yeah, you were right all along. I feel like I tell Capricorn that a lot. You guys are just probably very in tune with Spirit and connected to Spirit, but you guys really were right about this whole situation having a purpose. Although you couldn't see it, you knew. And you'll be patient with it. Again, like, you guys are a lot more in tune with Spirit. You know about what is meant to be yours shall be. In the meantime, you can only focus on yourself. You can focus on your own well-being, your own growth. You also, others of you, quite simply, you're something that they've never met before in this lifetime. You are someone that has left such a unique mark. You are someone who is so special. You have completely changed them. You've made them more vulnerable than they ever have been before with anyone, but that's exactly what they needed to be in alignment, to outgrow their old vibrational selves and awaken to this brand new way of being and living, and knowing they can have that with you. I don't know, Capricorn, there's an ego wound you've healed within them through this connection. And I feel that even if they were to try to move on, there would be no one like you. Feels similar to the Aries energy that I was picking up on in the Aries reading, but different in a lot of ways. You're their wish fulfillment. Having this with you is their goal right now, out of all the goals they've had before in life. And I think, Capricorn, by you taking your space, being patient, or just surrendering, is going to bring you your wish fulfillment with this person. Damn. All right, Capricorn, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen, unfold, what is this person likely to do by the end of December? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading where I'm going to overturn this card to see the likely outcome and to just dive deeper into this whole connection, to ask Spirit more information about what this is, this powerful energy that I feel in this reading, and pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into your love life in December, what they're likely to do and plan on. So if you'd like to join me there, you know what to do. But if this is where we depart, Capricorn, I really hope that this reading resonated with you in some way and is giving you clarity and insight, healing and guidance in regards to your love life. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.